I was just looking at the poems of J.V. Cunningham, and a couple of lines got me to thinking about my favorite epitaphs. Here's the two lines by Cunningham. Here lies my wife, eternal peace be to us both with her decease. It reminded me of a couple of lines that I found in a book of epitaphs when I was a child. You'll see that they're very similar to Cunningham's. Here lies my wife, here let her lie. Now she's at rest, and so am I. Cunningham may have been reinventing the wheel there, his wheel being a little bit more flat, although not bad in its way. But the older anonymous lines pack a certain punch that his lines lack. But I thought about some of the other epitaphs that I remembered from that book as well. Here's another short one. Here lies the body of John Round. He was lost at sea and never found. Something, again, which you could imagine appealing to a 7th or 8th grader that I was. The next poem is one that I made use of for a class assignment. We had to memorize a poem and then recite it to the class. And I didn't have to do any work that day because I already had this one in my mind. Here lie the bones of Joseph Jones, who ate whilst he was able. But once o'erfed, he dropped down dead and fell beneath the table. When from the tomb to meet his doom, he rises amidst sinners, since he must dwell in heaven or hell, take him which gives best dinners. Probably the best of the lot, certainly my personal favorite from the poems that I culled from that book or those books that I got from the public library, are these lines which I incorporated into my book, The Soul's Refinement, also anonymously written. What, is he dead? Doth she survive? No, both are dead, and both alive. She lives, he's dead, by love through grieving. In him, for her, yet dead, yet living. Both dead and living, then what is gone? One half of both, not anyone. I've seen a poem expressing that same sentiment, an old poem anthologized, which I no longer recall, but I've never understood why this particular poem has never been in an anthology. The type of love it describes, I realize now as an old man, is a rarity. When I was a boy reading that, I probably thought that's just how it was.